Today is April 20th, 2035 in the world of XCOM 2, and you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. The team has just dropped down on these grungy streets at the request of some resistance contacts that we have recently made. The requests are coming in thick and fast for help here and there. And we're here in New India, outside of New India, or I should say outside of Delhi in New India, to shut down this alien transfer. Looks like it's in an old mechanical, an old auto repair shop. This is a grungy environment. Let's stay focused and get to work. We will scout ahead.
Roger that. Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
And it looks like we have an Advent traffic control stop here, complete with turrets, to make our job that much more interesting. Let's get up top here.
On it. Enemy sighted.
There's a Viper and a trooper off to our left. So, our best course of action is to bring a specialist up here.
Getting it done.
If we get too up close and personal to those turrets, we'll be discovered. Our new grenadier, the Panzer, everyone just calls him Pan. When behind his back, they call him Nuts.
Position bestätigt.
We'll bring Jane up to
Good copy.
here.
Moving on target.
Because he never takes his helmet off. We have a second sniper on this mission.
Double time.
This is her first mission. This is Defiant Pritchard. She is Australian. Let's bring the grenadier up here
Position.
to get an eyes on our target, and let's see where they... they are not patrolling. They are sitting still. Sitting ducks. It looks like this is an old diner. Perhaps the jukebox was stolen long ago. But there's no music coming out of it today. So, we'll need to take some shots at those. We're going to get our sniper to here.
Moving to designated position.
She might show us something else. There's something... I thought I saw something in there. We don't have a lot of turns to play around, so we're going to have to open up. But we need to take care of these turrets. Don't think we're going to be able to do so without notice, without attracting their notice. So let's just see if our snipers can take them out, preferably in one hit, but not too likely. It's a crit possibility here.
Deflection! They've got our position!
And they've got our position. All right. Jane may not be able to stay nice and safe because I need her to take out these turrets. Let's see what she has. She has a 100% chance from here. I don't see there's any reason to move her. This looks like a good possibility to use Serial.
What else you got?
Yes. Serial should kick in, I think. It does. And give us our action point back, which we can now use to finish off this gentleman or this turret. But let's take this flanked advent trooper. Boom. Let's see if that kicks in Serial again.
Hostile terminated.
Critical. Serial kicked in. She still has her points. Let's see what she can do and see if she can take out this. Nope. But that was a good run.
I need to reload soon.
That was a good run. I like that very much. Okay, so for this, we're going to need the general to make things a little bit less difficult for us here. Even though he's good. Let's see if we can take care of this turret first. 95% chance to take care of that turret. Let's do that. Boom! Effective. I like it. And finally, let's see if he can put a dent in this Viper. She is flanked, 100% shot. Let's lightning hands her first to whittle it down. Not a problem for the general. He critted on that. That's nice. And another 100%. And it looks like that's all we've got. So it's up to the Panzer to see if he can get eyes on her somewhere. Looks like he can through the window. He's got a gas grenade he can launch, but I'm going to save that. Yeah, the only view he's going to be able to get is through the window.
Okay, ich gehe.
35% chance is pretty crappy. But let's take it because... yeah, not even happening. That leaves a Viper alive to make things very difficult. Oh no!
I'm hit!
And now we have some problems. She has grabbed Defiant, who is not really afraid of snakes, but she doesn't like them wrapped around her in an inappropriate manner. So let's finish this. Hold on there. Sniper gasps.
Hostile neutralized.
I mean, Defiant gasps. And is very, very grateful. Let's run her back up to her. Well, actually, no. I could bring her up here, but of course that's going to wake up something. So I'm just going to leave her here. Just here. And...
affirmative, moving out.
let her catch her breath. Defiant whispers to the snake's corpse that they should have at least tried to exchange names first before getting intimate. Next up, 2 turrets effectively taken care of. We now have a ranger who cannot conceal again yet. She hasn't gotten that. So...
on your order.
we've got 6 turns to get that going. Get that taken care of.
Was ist da drüben? Sure thing.
Bringing Vishnu down. Vishnu has a sudden craving for a hamburger. Troops! Let the good times roll. So, our gunslinger's a little bit, can't really take care of anything right now. But these guys have set themselves up for some pain because they are sitting right on top of this vehicle.
Granate!
Let's see if we can take one or the other of them down. Looks like we're going to kill one of them. Leave the other one quite exposed. Boom! One dead trooper, one exposed trooper. Let's see. You're going to have to do pistol overwatch over here.
On Overwatch.
But this should leave a nice shot for 77 for Vishnu.
That's how it's done.
Critical. Promotion earned. I like that. Okay, let's reload Jane.
Back in.
Boom. So I'm going to move my sniper over here. Keeping in mind I need to keep one movement open.
That's affirmative.
Let's see what if she wakes anything up over here. She does not. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see what else we get done in this turn. Continuing to move. Jane is, if we can get her there first, will be the one we move.
On the move.
To get her in view of this
Heading out.
data transfer, this relay. We still have a gas grenade we can use.
Geht in Ordnung.
And I'm going to bring my gunslinger down now.
Headed there now.
With the goal of getting my sniper up again. Which I'll do in the next turn.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. Scanning Gebiet. Moving to Overwatch.
I hear something inside and I bet it might be a mech. Let's get our sniper up here.
Confirmed.
Let's see what we see. You wake anything? Nothing. I like it. Okay, so we have her where we need her to be. Although meaning that we woke nothing just means that
Moving to position.
so we've only got
We're near
4
the objective.
turns. Excellent. Well, maybe we can see it now.
Absolutely.
Let's also, I'm going to take a moment and see what this hack might bring us.
Okay, ich gehe.
And
Understood. Moving
tuck you
out.
in back here. Oh, we can hit it from here. But I just moved you out of the way of the relay station. Let's see. You can fire your shot at the target. Fire at the target. I wonder if you could take it out. Jane, could you see it from here? I'm going to let Jane try this one first because her shotgun has a slightly higher chance. And you, I'm going to overwatch.
Come get some.
And I'm going to see if you can take this out. Objective completed.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay then. Let's overwatch as we need to figure out where the rest of our welcoming party is.
I'm on it.
Now that we're no longer in a hurry, Let's reload everyone, because there's definitely another party out here, another patrol.
Affirmative, covering now. Affirmative, covering now.
Good
Reload
to go.
Vishnu. I'm going to pull Vishnu back, which means I'm going to need to move our grenadier to here.
Wenn es sein muss.
My guess is that they're right over there.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
And I'm going to move him back to get him back in relay and hacking on the next turn. And I'm going to trade places and move my gunslinger up. Do I want to do that? No, actually I'm going to move him back here. So I have a feeling that this is where they are.
Scanning.
Could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong.
Advent troops here.
Hello, beautiful. Whoa, love it.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, we didn't get to hack in, but I'm not going to complain about that. That was great. We did have a wound, an injury in that Defiant is going to be a little bit shaken up, but she actually really likes snakes, and she's a Australian sort of outback girl. So enjoyed playing with snakes and in the dirt and tomboy type. But still, having one wrap you a little bit too tightly is not fun. Let's head back to base.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troops' skills are improving with every deployment.
So sadly, our first mission, actually it looks like she's been out on 2 missions. I didn't know that. But with Defiant, Pritchard, and she earned her name as she stared defiantly into the face of a viper and stuck her tongue out at it and said, "Oh yeah, let's dance." But she's still got some nasty wounds, scratches, and maybe a bite or 2 or something. She'll be in for 4 days. Let's promote our gunslinger and get him quick draw. Yay! Quick draw, let me just tell you what it is. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. And he's a lieutenant, and I think that might open up something for us in the Guerrilla Tactics Center. And our medic, Vishnu, one of my favorite characters, is now a field medic. Equipped medkits have 2 extra charges. That's going to be very helpful later on. I'm looking forward to the one down here. I think it allows you to go around and heal everyone, if I remember correctly. A certain number of points kind of top everyone up. Vishnu is very proud. And in his usual talkative way, he spends all his time saying, "Did you see that, Lucky? Did you see that?" Lucky beeps back happily. Okay, so we have an advanced autoloader, which we could really use. First 2 reloads in the mission do not cost an action, and that's going to go on our sniper. And add several more corpses. Wonderful. Excellent after-action report as always, Dr. Tigan. Turret breakdown we have here.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Thank you, Counselor. The dark event countered is Hunt XCOM. Fantastic. And the commander rubs her hands and considers herself to be back in fighting form. 20 years is a long time to sit idle, but it's almost like getting back on the bicycle. And Sergeant Jane, our scout Kelly, is restored. Her will is restored. and may even be increased, or it is increased. And this gives us a new scientist that will should actually greatly speed up.
Well, aside from us getting the...
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I will stop trying to do that and let us hear what they have to say. So we have a supply drop. Let's go for that. And we have intel, which I'm not going to do yet. Let's head over here and get these supplies. Because
plotting new course.
I don't know if you caught that up here in the corner, but we have, I think, actually literally 0 supplies. Yep, 0. So we need these.
Power relay now operational.
Excellent. So we have a relay now. The hum of electricity. Shen is quite pleased with her work there. And so now we'll get on to excavating. So in order to get to exposed power coils, it's going to be a lot of digging, but we'll just start in on it. Machinery, debris. Let's start clearing. Yamamoto has sent several requests to the commander for additional engineers, but saying she's overworked, and she is. And we know.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
This is going to give us something we could
Despite
really
a
use in
thorough
the field.
analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Because they're dead. So, they can't see anymore. One of the disadvantages to being dead. This is the public face of Advent Security, and they are a first response role in areas with high public exposure. So the body looks like a typical human, but they have these very large eyes, being able to see very well, and it looks like it's going to give us the ability to use some of the same technology that Advent's using inside their helmets, perhaps, to give us a battle scanner. It also says here that the troopers received their orders. They are psionic, through a psionic link. And the battle scanner we will get the next time we go out. So, Advent turret breakdown, let's see what that gives us. A defense matrix, I don't need that right yet. I won't use it for quite some time. And the Viper autopsy increases our med kits, if I believe. I'm going to wait and see. We might be able to do this automatically. I think our next option really is plated armor. It's going to give us some more armor slots and be really helpful.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
So you can see here that we have 3 scientists now, but we are still quite low.
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
He's so serious. The commander and Taigen have started up a new ritual, I may have mentioned already, where they go here. This little area in here is the commander's private area. There's a little table back here, and it's quiet and away from the hustle and bustle. And she likes to head back here, and she and Dr. Taigen play chess in the evenings. And he's very good. A formidable opponent, has whipped her backside soundly, chess-wise, I mean, numerous times. But she continues to try. One day she might just beat him. We'll see. Interestingly, despite such a fulfilling mission, and there's Dr. Valen there. That looks like Dr. Valen, Shen, and Bradford. Yeah. In any case, the bar is empty, despite the fact that the mood is high on the ship right now. Okay, let's head back in. Still continue that supply drop. Excellent. Okay, so that gets us up to 209 supplies, which we'll be using to get weapons. This can give us intel. And since there's not much else going on besides the black site, which I'm not doing just yet, I'm going to do it when this next pit comes up. I think that's when we'll be ready. Just want to make sure everybody's
Avenger
up to
plotting
snuff
new course.
as far as our troops and whatnot. Let's get this, and then we'll start to continue to make contact if nothing else pops up. A report comes in over the comm from Bradford, and the commander picks it up on her data pad and says, "Damn. Well, this isn't going to make things easier, but we'll still take him down. Just take a couple more bullets." Excellent. Danae is our newest ranger on the field. We don't know much about Danae yet, but we will learn about her as time goes on. We'll put the next person into guerrilla tactics. Sukal Belarus. I love his name. Let's make him... I'm going to make him a specialist. I don't know why, just because I think he is going to make a great specialist. Sukal Belarus is very... I think he'll end up being a hacker specialist. Sukal is very, very charismatic and very sweet and kind. Everybody loves Sukal. Okay. Plus his name is just fantastic. And there's an Avatar Project minor breakthrough. That adds...
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar Project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
It certainly would. Let's see if we can get these life signs, and then if nothing else pops up, then we'll take a look at doing the black site. Oh, this is important. This is a retaliation in New India, Operation Demon King. The commander sends out the call for soldiers to everyone to make ready.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
One of the disadvantages for me personally is doing a roleplay where we have military terms and that kind of stuff, or even guerrilla warfare terms, is that I don't know them. So, you know, role-playing a commander where I don't know the terms that the commander would use is, yeah, a little bit difficult. So, today we're ending this episode getting to know Vishnu Achal. Vishnu is incredibly cheerful. Even though he has not had an easy time of it, he still constantly remains with a smile on his face. Let's look at his biography. He's from India, which is where we're going. And the quote here is, "Human nature is universally imbued with a desire for liberty and a hatred for servitude," by Julius Caesar. Positioned in Delhi, India, he was a hired soldier for a well-known Advent politician. He was treated roughly, but always kept a good mood up. That's, as I said, he's very cheerful, and was always joking. The politician, hating him, would use him as a scapegoat. The politician launched a terrorist attack on a hospital and blamed Vishnu as the culprit. So Vishnu has probably spent a little bit of time in the pokey, as it were, behind bars. Perhaps he was freed and made his way to a place where you couldn't get framed for stuff you didn't do, and where politics was not the point. That's Vishnu Achal, our cheerful and happy medic, and our biography, our character biography for this episode. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here for more of XCOM 2. And as always, thank you so much for watching.